So Skybedrock just updated to 1.21.6, and they added the Pale Garden biome, which I've been looking forward to this because I want to explore all those new mechanics. So this is how I am updating my world. So I've got my copy of my realm. I saved it here. Skybedrock is here. In Minecraft, I've taken all of my inventory and put it in this one little chest because I want to save all that stuff. There's my center. I got bridges going off in all the different directions. A couple things that I've built. And I want to save all this stuff. To do that, I've used on the Foxy No-Tail website, foxynotail.com. I'm going to add this link down there in the description. Downloads, tools and software. We're going to the MCBE clone tool, and we're going to download this, and it's going to extract a zip file. Not that one. With worlds cloned and some other stuff. If you read through the README, which is the same thing here, it tells you how to do it. So you guys can read. It's got two worlds, a source world and a destination world. So we go into the C drive, into users, into me, into app data, local. I'm going to go down to packages, find Minecraft, local state, games, Mojang, Minecraft worlds. So the top one here is the copy of my realm. The bottom one here is the Skybedrock. So in my source world, I want to go into mine. I want to copy all of that. Put it into the source world. Yay. And then Skybedrock is the second one, and that's going to be my destination world. Yay. So back out of that, and up. And we want to go to the clone. Now, you need to know the coordinates of where you're going to clone it. If you read through the instructions, it has from X to X and Z to Z. Y doesn't matter because it's going to get everything in the chunk. So, but to find that, I actually use, let me get this over in the main window, and I think you need a subscription to this, which I don't remember how much it is. It's the Universal Minecraft tool. But if you have a way to figure out the coordinates of where you want to go, then, and this is my world so far. Not very big. I only go out to negative 200, down here negative or positive 110 on the Z. X is negative 100 to about 100. So pretty much the jungle to the mangrove. This is the snowy taiga, and down here is the desert. And I did go all the way up here, but we will not be taking this because that is where the new Pale Garden is at, up here between 160 and 224. So we don't want to copy that section over from my old world. So I'm doing this in chunks. And I'm going to go from, I want to get this entire chunk. So I'm going to go out to negative 112 all the way to 110. But I'm only going to copy this middle section right here. So we go to the clone tool. Where's that at? Get this over here. And this is what it looks like. So I'm going to start with a 0 for the overworld. And I want to start at, and I'm going to zoom in here to get really close, x at negative 112. Negative 112. And we're going to positive 111. It does it by the chunk, but I noticed if you don't go to almost the edge of that chunk, it messes up and only gets half of it or misses a chunk. So now we want to go to Z, which I'm going to only do this middle section here. So my Z, the very edge, is negative 16. Negative 16. And we're going to go to the edge of this chunk. So 31. And we're going to have a destination world, 0. And we're going to go from that negative 112 and negative 16, because it knows how wide it is and knows how tall it is. And yes, I want to do this. Any key to continue. So all of these chunks here are now copied over to Skybedrock. I'll do the same for this down here. So I need to reopen it. Pull this back over to the window I'm capturing. And we're going to go from x coordinate of negative 32. Well, first 0 for the overworld, negative 32 to positive 31. Z coordinate, since we already got down to 31 here, we're going to start at 32. Yeah, 32. Is that positive 32? Yeah. So 32. And we're going to go down to the chunk on the other side, so 127. 0 for the overworld. We start at negative 32. And we start at Z of 32. Yes. Any key. All right. And we're going to do this a third time. Pull this over. All right, this time we're going to go up this way. So we want up to 160 because, and I know I've been keeping up with the chunks and indicating where the chunk borders are at and making my pathways respect that, so I know where they're at. There's a roof right here, so that's why you can't see it on that side. But you can see, zooming in, I'm trying to respect chunk borders when I'm building my stuff. So I want to go to here for negative 160. And the reason is the Pale Garden is at 160, but actually it starts at 161. And that's what I wanted. I want the new version of that, whereas my original, this was all windswept hills. And I had built a platform there, but it wasn't much. So I definitely want to get that in there. I don't know if there's a new island up in this windswept hills, but I've already built a platform over there to go down to the dripstone caves. So I want to just kind of keep that, because if there is a windswept hills island, and it doesn't mention that in the notes, I don't really care. So, knowing this, I want to go from an x of, looks like just right here. So 0, my x is going to be negative 16. My other x, we're going to go over here, and we're going to get it to, is that 63? And we're going to go from a z of this negative 160 to where we already got everything down here. We want to go down to negative 17. 0 for the overworld, negative 16, and negative 160. I'm going to go yes, any key. So now my world is all copied. All of the stuff that I wanted to do in my old world is now moved over to the new one in this source world and destination world. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my destination world and copy all that. And I got to remind myself which one is the top. So Skybedrock is the second one. I'm going to replace this. Boom. So we're going to go back over to Minecraft, and we're going to go into play. And we're going to go into, let's see if this works, because I've not reset Minecraft since copying over the data. I ended up on top of the cows. So this is the new Skybedrock. I've got the book now. And this is the, no. It's all the info. The biome has the Pale Garden up there. This is, what, history? So 1.2, 1.6 moved. Yay. So I got those islands out there. Got the islands out there. There's my husk farm over in the desert. And the islands out there. Now, just to be on the safe side, let's take a look and see if the Pale Garden is there. Long walk. Yes, it is. There it is. It's going to be fun to explore that and the creaking and all the resin. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. All right, so that is, I need to do a couple of little things, and I should have my world upgraded. I hope this helps, guys.